Okay, so now you may wonder, cost plus world market, interesting point. Cost plus world market. You may wonder how you could buy out Wall Street. How can you buy out Wall Street, let alone the entire world? All the technology companies that are there, all of the banks, all of the enterprises and oil companies and enterprises, all of the resources of the nation. How could we, the people of Earth, a private business enterprise of the people, for the people, by the people, buy it all out? Beyond giving, well, it's easy to buy the people that have no money, because an offer of free money, well, that should be interesting and vital. Now, the people with money, well, you're really offering monetary salvation once you realize, which actually I think you could realize because the time continuum of money is interesting. We were bankrupt in 2005, and in fact, interestingly, in 2005, we traded on it, and traded on it, as I suggested to the leaders of business that I put in charge of the Board of Angels. We could have made a fortune watching our markets crashing up and down, because fundamentally, once you know we are in an unstable economic system, a macroeconomic system for the world that is unstable, you realize we must change our radioactive plan. We must create wireless money, infinite virtual money. We must take our technology and build it out, and we can't even imagine it out right now, because we don't have any money left over. But, so it's very simple to buy the world. Very simple. All you gotta do, thank you, Bon Jovi, is see the people of Earth start out by building a private bank. And then they call upon the nations and the people and the wealthy of the world to invest in that private bank and park their assets in exchange for dividends and equity in this new enterprise of all of us. And then we buy everything out. We have our own perfect diversification plan. We are no longer tied only to our own national interest, but to our global interest and to a global plan. And we can start acting and thinking globally and be so productive in providing goods and services and prosperity to people, good prosperity, that we create our own economic miracle, pays off. We multiply the value of your planet times, many times. We multiply it, well, by orders of magnitude, but you can't even think by orders of magnitude of, well, what is your planet worth? That's a question I asked as a riddle when I offered to buy in 2005 California and asked, what is it worth? And I offered to pay 999 years of justice and peace on earth with it. But what was that worth? But I see that it's a working man plan. And anyway, I don't want to get all that. So what these videos are going to be about, this may be the Occupy Wall Street protest. I don't know if this is De La Guerra Plaza. Just look nice. But what these videos are about is the plan. We the people of Earth.biz. You see, eventually we're going to have to create a plan to get ourselves out of this mess, because we're just trying to get ourselves out of a mess without changing. And we must change entirely, because it's possible to create an infinite bank of infinite money of the world. The United States is an example of that, except the miracle cannot be maintained in a world of just the United States and the developed nations. We must develop all nations, and we must put our capital to that effect, and our minds too. And so that's the plan of We the People of Earth. Create our own bank, and then guess what? Here's what we do. We offer everybody a money-back guarantee on their money, yes. In a year, when we buy the world, if you give us your money, and you're not happy with your exchange of your dollars and yen and rubles and rupees and wands, if you're not happy entirely, we'll give that worthless money back. Or maybe it's not worthless. Either way, we'll give you your money back. Is any bank in the world, in an unstable place like this, going to guarantee you the value of your money? And I think Well, guess what? We'll give you money insurance. I asked them years ago, and I don't get back into that crazy plan because I'm just talking now. Imagine this. If I gave you money insurance and your money, if you put it in my bank, which is a bank of the people, and by the way, when you put it in your stockholder, what happens? Give away valuable products and services. What's more valuable than a future for Earth?